Amma is one of India's most beloved spiritual leaders. Her compassion and her love for all people, but especially the hurt and the suffering and the poor, is unbelievable and amazing. It is an honor to have her here on this planet with us. And it is such an honor for anyone to be close to her, but let alone be embraced by that love. Her charity has helped by building hospitals, schools, feeding people, giving them clean drinking water, building homes, come for relief aid, cleaned up garbage, and she is out there with them. And this is our journey to go receive our blessing, that embrace from this phenomenal woman. So it's the day before I go to see Amma, and I'm sitting in my car, and stuff is coming up that obviously I need to deal with. And so I'm feeling very sad right now. And I had a moment this morning where I could feel like some things changing and some things moving around. I had a very clear vision of who I am stepping in to be. Things are showing up that are really kind of interesting. So it's towards the end of the day, it's about the evening, and I'm just kind of taking an assessment of how I'm feeling and what's been happening with me. Huge sense of love showed up. I had this release. It was very interesting because a huge amount of love just showed up, like self-love. And I really just am enjoying that. It's really nice to feel that. And I really feel like I'm stepping into my power and feeling a lot more love for myself, and that's always a blessing. What do you think so far?
I think it's a pleasant environment.
Okay, yes, it is. It's beautiful here. What were you expecting, and what did you end up experiencing? Like, was there a difference, or?
I think the main difference was how extended the whole process was leading up to the day of, and I'm sure there will be more to follow after, post the event. How much time. And then I was also surprised when I felt blurry and I couldn't focus and I wasn't grounded. I had no idea I was going to be affected that much. I didn't expect it to be as profound as it was.
Yeah, because you never think, oh, someone's just going to hug me, big deal, right?
Well,
kind
I
of,
it was gonna be like this glowing feeling or like a peaceful feeling, but it was like shifting, like stuff was happening.
Right,
So
like
that I was
life-changing stuff,
Yes.
right?
I felt the atmosphere in the temple was nice and calm and warm and loving. But I noticed it the most when I got on stage with her, and at that point, it was very strong.
So it felt very calm and.
I felt a lot of love, a whole lot of love. I can explain it. It was love from the highest levels.
So when you received your hug, did you notice anything when she hugged you?
I was trying to make a connection with her. It felt as if she was trying to do the same, and it didn't happen right away. And then finally it did, and then she finally. It took a little while, and then it happened, and we were done.
When she whispered the things in your ear, she had already connected.
She was whispering things in my ear the whole time. I don't know what it was, but she kept saying the same thing.
Did she ever stop and hug you first and then not?
No, she just leaned over and started talking in my ear and was hugging me. It felt as if, in doing that, she was trying to accomplish something. And then at the end, it felt as if it happened. There was a connection made in some way with her or with the universe or something. And then afterwards, it felt very, it's hard to describe. I felt like I was being held in an embrace still. Yeah.
That's interesting because when she hugged me, she hugged me at first and just held me for a while and kind of rocked me back and forth. And I just kind of enjoyed that moment. I just kept saying in my head, like, thank you, Amma, thank you. And she just kind of held me for a moment. And then she did the blessing, but it was very short. But it was more of like an exchange. I find that very interesting that you had a different experience than me. Even with other people, you noticed that she did things differently, you know. Yeah. So it was very interesting.
Each one is individual.
Is unique, very yeah. Unique. So it's kind of nice that it's like she takes a moment.
When I think about that again, the feeling comes back.
You can connect to the feeling, you can connect to her. Is now that I think about it, I wanted to connect with her whole network, like the people she fed, to like every child she fed, every single person. So I wanted to send them a blessing. Yeah. And it was very
hospital as well.
Right, all the different people's and lives that she touched, and so it's almost like I feel them when I think of her. I feel them as well.
Cool. I think she's doing what comes to her heart.
So Isabel.
Yes.
So what's the meaning of life?
42.
No. Try again.
What is the meaning of life? It's one thing.
Yeah, what is that one thing?
That's for you to figure out. I'm kidding. It's about love. Showing up to love to everything and just the magic of it all and how everything works is so amazing. What am I about? Oh Lord. I am about love and peace and sensitivity and being one with the universe. No. I like to play. I'm very playful. I don't take anything serious. I find humor in every single thing, which gets me into trouble because you don't laugh at funerals. People get pissed. And I'm all about love and showing up to people and seeing their authentic self and just kind of reveling in why they do things and how they think and what they feel. And I'm about ukuleles, just kind of showing up with love to everything. That's what I'm about.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why are you looking so serious?
I'm very serious.
You are very serious.
I'm always serious.
Yeah.
Very serious kind of
You're
person.
You're talking about some serious shit.
Some big shit. You know, and I don't have all the answers. I only have the answers for myself. And even then, that'll change.
Okay. You passed.
I did? Yay! I got an A.